So actually, I really didn't expect to get a 36. I was aiming more for 34, 35. I was just aiming to get a really good score. I wasn't really like, I need to get this perfect or something like that, but it was a good surprise, I guess. So initially, I didn't really know what to do at all. So I went to this class and they taught me a lot of really useful strategies, because the ACT is really about time management and strategies for time management, as well as the new content that I had to learn. So basically with these new strategies, I learned to practice at home. The subjects that I would recount, like reading and science, I practiced a lot of those at home. And then I did the exam clubs right after the class ended, and those were really useful as well. So I think Excel really helped me in that department. Yeah. So I currently go to Monte Vista High School right now in Cupertino, but I haven't gone to that school for the last 4 years or 3 years. Initially, I went to high school in Melbourne, Australia. I went to Baldwin High School, and then after that in 10th grade, I switched to Melbourne High School, and then I came here for the remainder of sophomore year and now junior year. I thought the teaching was actually fantastic. The teachers were really well versed in their subjects that they taught, and they were really nice. And if you wanted to talk to them after class or during class about what you were struggling at, they were happy to do so, and I thought that was the best part. They were really understanding. So I thought the teachers were great. So I'm really interested in technology. I've been pursuing programming, just computer-related hardware, software for the last 10-ish years. I really got interested in this right in kindergarten when I had just a basic Dell computer, and nowadays I teach computer science for little kids at a library. I think that I'm really passionate about that, so that's one of my extracurriculars, yeah. So in terms of colleges I want to attend, I would love to go to an Ivy. I think that's been like a dream of mine, is to go to an Ivy, like Stanford, MIT, something like that. Or I'm also aiming for Berkeley as well. So if I could go to one of those colleges, that would be great. In terms of what subject I'm aiming for, I'd preferably like to go into CS. As I mentioned, I love technology, and so CS is my preferred field. All right, so this was actually a problem for me in the early days, but Excel taught me that you really needed to have a strategy to approach each section, and every time you did a practice test or did a practice section or whatever, note down your mistakes in a book and keep track of those mistakes. What type of mistakes were they? How could you fix them in the future? And when you come to that type of problem again, you know what to do. So I'd say keep track of your mistakes, and also have a strategy for each section would be